Hello. Welcome. Support. TransAm. Hello, welcome to the chat. The TransAm series was an idea created by Jester because Kaz would never let us race these cars. For lovers of muscle cars, classics and 2. Welcome to Jester's gaming and racing stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free. Everybody loves F. PS5 obtained. If you wanna see Jester on a DD wheel faster, here is how you can help. PayPal.me/note this is Jester. Hey buddy. Hey mate.
Hey, my pit for crew are colour coordinated now.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it was. I was pushing hard. I made a mistake, lost a few seconds. I probably could have got you without it, but I definitely think I pitted a lap too early too. I think that's the best I can do for a 3-stopper, but I still think a 2-stopper. If it rains, a 2-stopper, like it depends on the rain, how much rain, how long it lasts. I still think a 2-stopper might be better for me, but like try as you might, man. Like I'm in the non-engine swap Pantera, so this car is not actually that OP. I'm pushing it to its very limit, and like I don't have the fuel that the Ferraris do. and it wears more on tyres too. Like I have to not take the tyre. Like Chevy in the Rampage one, he can do the same stint I did and take the tyres and still win by 20 seconds.
Wow.
But he does it the other way around though. He goes like one lap on the hards at the end.
Is it just mediums and softs required again, Jester?
All three.
All three this time, right?
Okay. I think Sparrow's had too big of a night. Haven't heard from him.
Has he been out on the tiles?
Yeah, he was last night with a mate.
Right.
It sucks, but...
I know.
Actually, yeah, hang on. I'll put it on practice.
Yeah, why does that happen? Like we can't.
It's just when you've got qualifying included for some reason.
Ah, okay.
Stupid. Another thing that GTS could do that this game can't.
Yeah, that's really strange.
So I don't have my $20 million anymore.
What'd you buy?
The McLaren F1.
Oh, yeah.
Road car.
Which one?
The road
the
car.
road car's available, is it? And it's
Yes.
right after
It is available.
Yeah,
I've barely been on all
yet.
week.
I had a drive of it before. It's really good.
Oh, 3 seconds.
Oi. Okay. Fuel map.
No fuel saving.
There we go.
Chevy's not on. Wolf's not on. It's not looking good.
Everyone's forgotten.
I don't know how.
Yeah. And Chevy and Wolf were here yesterday.
But we keep losing, like, better contenders, too.
Yeah.
Hello. You're muted, mate. Not much. What are you doing? Yeah, I just tweaked a bit of mine. Wolf coming?
I think so.
Not even on. It doesn't look like Sparrow is. Chevy's not on. Oh, what's going on?
Just let him know the lobby's up.
Where are you? Yeah, I've heard it's been bad. Wolf was saying yesterday too.
My internet. Hopefully it lasts for the race.
Oh, fuck that.
Thank you.
It's good.
Yeah.
The next one, there'll only be like 10 cars available total.
Oh, are you restricting the cars available?
I'm going back to old school TransAm settings so everyone can stop bitching about other cars.
That
Go back to the way it was. It was brutal. It was fucked. You just think it's bad now on fuel and tyres. The ways we're driving around with an extra 200 kilo.
Next series, not next round.
No, next year's.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
And you watch Tita beat us by a minute in no matter what car he enters in.
Stopping fucking 12 times.
And he'll refuse to use the boss. Because when it goes back to that settings, the boss is the OP one. And it doesn't make sense because it's got more horsepower, weighs more, it's good on tyres, it's good on fuel, can go 360 kilometres an hour. We've been there. Then the only other ones that can keep up with it are the Camaro. Yeah, I've thought it's been pretty even. Yeah, definitely. I'm having a fuel map like a motherfucker. I'm constantly going over the radar.
I'll have to use our horns more then.
Yeah, we've definitely had incidents where people don't realise someone's right there. I mean, I don't race with the mirror.
least on this track, the blue flag messages come up in time.
Yeah, they're clear, you can see them.
Back at Broadby, it would come up with a message when there was a car like 10 metres behind me. I'd see the message come up, I'd look back and they were already basically pushing me along. That's not helpful. The rain is going to take its toll.
Got rain, have we?
Meant to. Yeah.
Potentially.
But
yeah.
it has missed us too, like a couple of times. Yeah, in the sun. Come out of nowhere.
The blob could appear.
You don't get all that sometimes.
Oh, crikey, sorry. Sorry.
Headlights have just come up.
Oh, some jump speeds in the game. Oh,
High beams on this car on all four headlights.
is it just set as random right across the board then, the weather, or is it?
No, it's not random across the board. There is meant to be a set storm in the middle of the race, but it can still miss us.
Right, okay.
And then it can also be a typhoon.
Yes.
But it has missed us. We have had entire times where it hasn't even come into visual appearance on the radar, and it's looked like it's going to rain the whole time, like it does now.
What time we starting?
Half hour, 20 minutes hopefully, yeah.
Alright, I'll put a set message start 20 minutes.
How many laps are we looking at?
25. It's the exact same settings as Laguna. More fuel saved than tyres, even though tyres are the higher one. Depending on your car anyways, how well you set up. Two stopper seems to be the go for the guzzlers. Just find a good time for the softs and the mediums. Do minimum on the hards, like 1, 12, 12, something like that, or a couple on the hard, 10, 12, 13, something like that. 3 stopper is viable for the faster cars, but it's still hard because extra fuel, a lot of extra fuel. You can do the 3 stopper and choose not to take tyres the second time just to save 4 seconds, which I've been doing a lot. I've ended up doing like 18, 19 lap stints on the softs, but it's been sketchy at the end. So there is a lot of strategies, and last little practice lobby was just me, Wolf and Artsy, and Ferrari, Camaro and Pantera, non-engine swap. We ran 3 different strategies, and we all converged on like the second last lap, and it was going to get racy. That I made a mistake and Wolf basically went too hard trying to keep us at bay on the hards. Ran out of fuel. But it was probably my quickest finish, especially for a 3 stopper anyway. But we had an entirely dry race. It sucked. I don't want dry. There's weather coming at us from the bottom left right now, but it's not moving right enough. Like it just looks like it's moving more northerly. But yeah, like 8 laps seems to be where like it should. There should be something. If you've got nothing on your radar by like lap 8, you're kind of shit out of luck with the rain. And then the randoms at the end can generate their own little storms too. We've had that happen. But the middle sector of the race is meant to have rain. Not torrential, but up to heavy rain. They can get bad. Like requiring 2-3 TC and like 25% throttle bad. But it can also help your race so much with fuel save. Like if it comes something like as it has now, I'm on a big stint. If it comes later and I'm low on fuel, I can make that low on fuel last a long time, be going a decent pace, and you know what I mean, like change my strategy on the fly because of the rain, which is what it's meant to do. Yeah, it's going to be decent. So we're going to get hit with light, then we're going to get a little downpour, then we're going to go back to light. It's decent. It is decent. That's a storm. Different direction than what it normally does too.
Yeah. It does its own thing.
One from the south that actually hit us instead of just going to the left of us all the time.
One more corner, come on, rain.
It's getting bigger, I think.
Yeah, from the other way, eh?
This is when it hits in the race, though.
It's going to get heavy. It's going to get loud any minute.
Yeah.
Any second. Oh, we missed that first green patch. We're not going to miss this one. And here we go.
Does tyre compound make much of a difference in the wet? Or just about how your throttle control?
I think you want to be on the softs. That's what we've been saying all week.
In the wet, yeah. And they'll last longer too. Effectively now,
Oh, yeah, they'll last
with the
forever.
track this wet,
Actually.
your tyres aren't getting worn at all.
0% wear.
And even now with the drying out phase, your tyres, yeah, you can, like I said, it can really help a race strategy. It can really hinder someone who's choosing to go flat out too, and he's in the lead. Because then they're going to have to pit, take full fuel, and come out on shitter tyres into the very wet track. But lap times can go as low as 2 minutes 20.
Right.
Not quite at that stage.
And a good wet lap seems to be about, 205 to 210. And by a good wet lap, I just mean not going off the track at every turn, because sector 3 becomes undrivable. And the dry line is the AI dry line, not the line that we will be running. So be very careful of the left-hand side of the track in the final sector, because that is where you're meant to be driving. Like from the kink onwards, be very careful of the left-hand side of the track. There's more rain coming too.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we're getting a good taste of it. And it's dark as right now. It's meant to be probably midday, afternoon. It looks like night.
I wish it told you the time.
Yeah, same. I've said that for ages. They need a live time on the...
They used to.
Again,
back in
something else that
GT6.
ACC has. Something so basic.
Yeah. It's strange because, like, if you go to time trial mode, you can
You
select
need
the time
time,
of day.
temperature, and wind. That's like a given.
Yeah.
Those three things.
Yeah.
I think temperature is
There'll
very
only be a
important
small
too.
display. They can just chuck it in the corner.
And the stats are there in the game. Like the data is
exactly.
there. Like they don't have it shown to us.
Yeah.
But there is track temperature and all of that stuff. It's definitely a thing. I remember the amount of times we've done like racing with like no weather settings, but like the dynamic kind of weather at least. And then when it goes from like sun to dark and the track is all of a sudden feels like it's ice, even though you're flying around light on good tyres. And it's just because all of a sudden it's like, especially something like Le Mans, like into those braking zones, all of a sudden you're loose because your car's running cold. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that was great. And Bathurst can be like it too. Bathurst at night can be sketchy. Over the top of the mountain, you can get real fishy. And it gets cold there. Like, so I thought they did that well. Like, you can feel it, but if you had something that visually said it, it'd be great.
Yeah, I guess the custom weathers, some of them do come with, temperatures. There was like one that says cloudy and chilly, so I guess you can kind of do that, but...
Well, I mean, just living in Australia and, like, look at V8 supercars as an example. And, like, over the years, right, no matter where they are in Australia, how quick... Like, think of, like, Interlagos this year with the F1s, like how quick and how much of a visual contrast tracks can have. Like even Phillip Island, where, like, one half of the track is, like, sunny and looks nice, and then on the other half of the track it's dark and looks like hell's about to break loose and the wind is fucking people all over the place. And you know what I mean? Like, it's a real thing in real racetracks all over the world, and especially like from what we have here, just Australian weather, it can change at the, like it can change in racing around the world, but like it can change at the drop of a hat. Like, so it's like if you go play Le Mans and Nord or Spa with full random, with long lap settings or timer or whatever, and have a decent time multiplier, what that throws at you start to learn, like, okay, like it can vary, like, but even if the game's random, like I guess it's probably good. Like it's still a very low percentage of the rain coming the way it does in real life. Like the sheet rain, like the sheet rain's hilarious when that happens. Like you're like, oh yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it just comes in a straight line.
Yeah, and like the next line is gradually heavier and the next line is gradually heavier. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah. It is. This is gonna...
Yeah, it looks heavy on the...
nasty. What was my breaking point? I drove straight past it.
Yeah, fucking A. That's like nearly the highest level. But we have got over the second line. It was hard.
That's really bad when it gets that.
It was hard.
Just crawling around.
Yeah, Toyota race. It rained for like, it came for a little while, and then it was light for a little while. Like it was we were right on the edge of we were right on the edge of a storm exactly like this.
On his way.
And we were only copping the light part of the rain, and we were copping it for a good few laps, and the cars were able to handle it to a point, and the wind direction changed gradually over 2 or 3 laps and started to point us more towards the thicker shit. And I remember, because like it was me, Maxi and fucking Gav leading 1, 2, 3. And I pulled in and they stayed out. And it was like lap 6, lap 7, something like that. And I jumped on the IMs, and man, by the time I'd come out, like it was already over that threshold. And by the time I got to Porsche curbs, they were spinning all over the place, and I'd caught up to them to take the lead and won by 40 seconds from there. Like, but it was, yeah, it was even Max, like afterwards he felt like a fool because he wasn't looking at his weather radar. He was only going by how it felt and looked. Whereas I was watching the weather radar the whole time, and I'd said to him, like, with how many times we've done Le Mans with these type of settings, you know, you've got to, like, even because like and also earlier in the season in Manu, I'd done the Spa race where I got greedy after leading in the wet on slicks, and I didn't want to repeat that again. So yeah, it was a good race, sick race. I killed it. Was just perfect timed pit. And I was struggling towards the end because my tyres were roasted by the end of it, because I would like onto them pretty early and then had to deal with the dry pace. But yeah, very good. That was a good indicator of what came afterwards for everything for Nations and the Manu series. Like, you know, with the Nord race, Suzuka, some of those Nations combos. We had that with Spa. We had that with Spa. Yeah. 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 No, that was like, I remember seeing a 15-20 minute time difference in some of the lobbies between Spa and Nord. Like the 10 lapper and then the 20 lapper or whatever it was at Spa. If it was dry, it was like 50 something minutes. If it was wet, it was like an hour and 15. That was pure random though, that one. Like, that wasn't fixed. Everything we dealt with last season was fixed. That was pure random, those ones. Like, they threw it at us, so that, like, those Le Mans races for Group 1 were pure random. And quite a few people got full dry races there too, which would have been shit. Would have been just like a daily. But yeah, it's been good. And it's like, I'm definitely trying to model like these races on them, like better settings, better combos in terms of like what we're driving, not just group cars, but definitely in terms of the race length, the settings, the tyre setting, like tyre requirements, everything, but fucking boats, you know, like it's GTWS. But, and I mean, even look at the lobby, look at the split, so to speak. If this was Nations, this is like second slot, third slot hybrid, or it's like, you know, a very, very good lobby, basically, like a slot 2, a second split, like slot 1, second split Nations lobby, basically, when you look at the names that are here and the rankings.
And there's me.
Yeah, same
good luck,
here.
fellas. Have a good race.
Oh, he's out. He's concentrating.
Catches.
No worries. We should have had someone like Pan Mac doing this with us too.
Been a decent amount of rain.
Taters is just a pure Ford livery. on the Pantera, which is good. I've done it too. But yeah, the visual nature of this is going to be sick. Liveries are dope. Like yours, Efi.
Also, Tita, we need to talk about your number. You stole mine. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go British.
Should be easy to do English if you stay in the Cobra. I mean, that's what it was back in the day, the AC Cobra.
Yeah, AC Cobra.
They were almost like Jags, the way they were painted up. Always British racing green. All that blue. And I love Wolf's. Wolf's got like a custom Knight Rider Mad Max livery on his Ferrari. Player's got an authentic Japanese sponsored Dado. I've got my Cyberpunk Godzilla Pantera. Artsy's got the Brocky. Fucking God, I don't even know what year that'd be like. 60 something, 69, 68. Yeah, like fucking one of his first years, nearly. Yeah, Tita's is definitely custom. You can tell because he's got the TransAm sticker on it. Yeah, he's smashed it, Tita has. That's very nice. PS4, what a funny cunt. It's actually got the toe sticker and all on the K, that's cool. Chevy's customised his Wile E. Coyote one and slapped a big fat Pantera and lightning all over the side of it. I like it. Consumers rocking the Coal Trickle 51, one of the finest race cars ever. I have that livery on so many cars.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
And then Simon in his custom Fuji everything Ferrari. That is it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have to slow down and lift, man. Like, as is, the pit entries, it can, depending on how your car's tuned, like, you can't enter the pits the way we normally would in a group car because, like, the body roll, you'll go straight into the wall. You have to, like, do your lifting and coasting, and then, like, as the turn is still going right, you've already got to have started your left to come back into the pits. Like, but you can screw it up too. And also remember that you're pitting. The amount of times all of us have started on the lesser tyre and got away lap one and then forgot that we're pitting and, like, cut across the line or just fucking neck met it. Remember that you're pitting, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no pit lane speeding rules here.
Have a good race, mate.
All right, so it'll be me, J-Dub, player, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in just for the rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay.
You should start streaming them too, bro. Because then we can have, like, multiple views. Go back and watch the race. I mean, you're going to get views out of it too. He's gone.
Oh, sorry.
Mom.
All right.
Hello guys, clinking beer mugs.
What's going on, CC? Joined at a good time. We're down a few drivers. A couple of MIAs.
Yeah. Small field, well, smaller.
It's the smallest so far, disappointingly.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and it's still going to be a cracker. It's going to be, I think, Chevy Tita Wolf is the battle. And Wolf coming in with minimalistic practice, but seems to have had, he's got that car half a second faster than Simon, and Simon's been practicing a lot. No, it's been good.
Holy cow, this is quick.
fuel map 1.
Oh,
So even my quick laps, I've been not trying to run fuel map 1. 2 to 3. I to 1 for like 200 meters of the last turn.
yeah. I should actually do some practice in map 1 so I know what to do in qualifying. Well, there's more rain coming. Are we still within like the time of the race?
Very generous. No, it's definitely past them. I mean, I did an 8-lap stint. And then basically stopped during the entirety of the first patch of rain, so that's at the end. Which we've had to do it 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
Yesterday's rain made paranoid Hasbro. Like, I just felt I could hear it on the other, like I could hear it on Simon and Wolf too, just the click, 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 click. Like every couple of turns, you'd hear just click, click, click. And from radar to fuel, radar to fuel, radar to fuel, like click, click, click.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I like accidentally took a screenshot randomly, like doing my fuel map too quick as the wheels turned, and
yeah,
it gets hectic.
Like me back at the snow track, got so excited I paused it.
Yeah, I've got to upload that first-person footage I took from your view.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I've got to like insert a Star Wars meme into it. Use the Force, Luke. And have like the music playing as the car floats.
Or you have that rocket music. I don't know what it's called. Dun, 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 dun.
Like the Dawn of Man music. Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun. Yeah, it's Evolution basically. Fucking, it's been parodied, but
Yeah.
Space Odyssey. Stanley Kubrick. That was the first
2001. So,
first movie to do it, and then it was like parodied by fucking Meaning of Life and Dawn of Man, and the first thing he does is play with himself, and they're all like jacking off. It's gold. It's hilarious. But yeah, it's a classical piece of music.
Yeah. They play it at
So much of the best music in movies ever throughout history is classical music that's been adapted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Adagio for strings. It's probably the one I've heard in the most movies ever. From like, and a tenor Lux or whatever it is. The one was in Requiem. That's pretty intense too. But yeah, Adagio for strings. Would have first heard it in Platoon. Just that slow droning, and then it just gets more and more depressing as the movie goes on. And like eventually you hear like the full musical piece as everybody's getting massacred. It's done powerfully. Oliver Stone, good director back then.
Do you not do any racing other than lobby racing, player?
What was that?
Yeah, he
Do you not
practiced
do
with us.
any racing other than lobbies?
Oh,
Did you like?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Just,
I mean, I've finished all the like career like races, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah.
single player in this. He's a Gran Turismo player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Formula One games.
Cool.
Doesn't care about sport.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of people don't. My younger
It's
brother
good.
doesn't care about it either.
It's good. Takes the game's not stressful.
Yeah, exactly. Takes the sweat out of it a little bit, doesn't it?
Not when you're doing this.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Enter
shit,
JW.
Yeah. I just noticed. I was like, hang on, something missing in this picture. Is it everybody qualifying at the same time? This
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
or-
well, yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be like BB because I missed Laguna, so I didn't. I'm a bit out of the crack at the moment. Cars we got. All sorts.
Guten Tag. Kimmy. Dolores. Fast. V. Shut up and leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. That was fast, I just wanna go fast. Shout out to V Energy Drinks Australia $. Guten Tag mate. Guten freaking Tag. Hi, I'm Dolores, you may know me as Nightbot. I am an AI who narrates Jester's chat.
What's going on?
Can't go.
It's glitched. Simon.
Damn.
Red X.
Broken.
Gonna kick Simon. I can't end the session either. It's so stupid. Everyone exit.
I can't even leave quit out of the session.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's not a thing. Like, unless you exit the lobby.
Yeah.
And it's got to, like, yous have all got to leave or I've got to shut down the lobby. The quickest way would be for me to leave, which would shut down the lobby. And not everyone's exiting, so I'm probably going to do that. Because Chevy and Wolf are old men. It happens. We had a good fail right before the race started last week too.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it happens to you again and you're just stuck in the pit, usually you just go back to the lobby and then re-enter, like go to track again, and it lets you drive out. Don't exit.
I did not even think of that.
Because that'll help crash it, basically. Glad I saved the final settings before I booted it up.
Yes. And everyone's back.
Nice and quick. Much quicker than waiting out quali. It's so stupid that you can't cancel it.
Yeah.
Why is it?
Do you want me to go down for you later?
Here we go, round 2.
Should work straight away.
Yep.
Yeah. Better for the race. It's full lobby reset. We used to do it with GTWS races too. But back then the host could just outright cancel it and keep everyone in the lobby. God, it's so weird going this fast. bugger. I completely cooked my quality. I've never driven the car like that. Not used to going that fast.
Yeah, I made a mess on my first lap.
Geo lads.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Would have liked to have been a bit higher. So we got it, Chevy, as predicted. Close though, but yeah, that's scary. I almost wish those Ferraris are up higher too. And now they're gonna 100%. They're gonna teamwork. 100%. Those two boys are gonna teamwork. So we've got to watch out for it.
Yeah. One minute 44.2. That's among my better laps. Oops, I just put snow tyres on.
And Chevy 37 was pretty much one of the fastest laps he pulled out in the practice once, where we sat there and were like, this can't. And it was fuel map 1. He ran out of fuel in like 4 laps doing that pace. But
Doesn't matter, he got pole position. We only need 1 lap for that. Yeah, what happened to the Ferraris? 7th and 8th.
don't know. Maybe they tanked it. Maybe they want to stay out of the way.
Sandbagging, maybe.
Alright.
Yeah, I expected those to be well in the mix. I thought I was going to be at the back, to be honest.
You're right in the middle.
Well, I did like 10th or something. I did about 15 laps practicing the TT just to put the lobby up, and that's faster than any lap I did by about a quarter of a second.
Nice.
9.9.
All right. Godspeed, gentlemen,
Look, everybody.
and pray for rain. I have disgraced my Pantera brethren.
Yeah, they locked out the front row.
I just can't run as quick as him. I don't know how Chevy's doing it on control. Tita's a freak at this shit. It's a given, but... Oh, it's a lot of cars. Oh, well done, gentlemen. Whee! Oh! Oh, it's getting hectic. A lot of hard runners. So many different strats already. Oh, look at that Cobra. Holy fuck. Wow. And the brakes. That's crazy. Doesn't turn well though. It's the second time I passed it on the outside. Oh, we're floating. Trying to stay out of your way too. I've got my radar on, luckily. You're doing well, man. Got that thing humming. Oh, we are racy from the go. I'm going to start trying to work with you because I don't want to lose time. That car can go. Doing well. Go, Cole.
Jesters in chat. Can't stay but left a like.
Thank you. Hope you well.
Stardust.
Headlights are going to pop up any second, I reckon. Come on, rain, don't disappoint us. There's the headlights. rain screwed us over. Good stench, AW. We'll cost each other time first 2 laps, but we're gaining huge on the guys behind. Your car is quick. But yeah, I don't think this rain's coming, man. Halfway mark, there should have been something. Oh, you were on softs. Fuck. Sorry for fucking with you at the start. Oh yeah, I was on mediums, bro. I mean, I started in 6th. I've got all my pits out of the way.
That was fast. I just wanna go fast.
But yeah, I really needed rain
I know what I'm
in that
doing.
first stint. rain's fucked us over big time. I'm still keeping my weather radar on because I don't trust it, but it's definitely cleared up. The randoms at the end could still get us, but it doesn't look it at this point. As we advance towards the final third of the race. Just doing a 3-stopper. You still got a pit again, don't you? Look at the wind. .5 mile to the east. Oh. That's going to help me so much. Man, did I have to fucking bog down on some laps to get that two-stopper done. And then some full-on laps at the end. But I feel bad, that's a Pantera 123.
I really needed that rain to look after the tyres.
Yeah.
Last corner.
I need it for a lot of reasons, but I made the two-stopper work. I'll take it. I didn't want to do a two-stopper.
100% where?
Them are yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dry race was brutal. But still, look at everybody's finishing within a minute. And you didn't get lapped to what, like lap 20 or something like that?
I don't know, I pit really early, so that I was out of sync, really. But yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with how that went. It was one of my better runs. Rain definitely would have helped me a little bit, but not too bad.
Oh, wow.
Replay.
I wish I'd managed to get some practice in during the week. I had a terrible
Yeah.
stint with mediums. Absolutely awful. On my outlap, I came off about 3 times. I got a 3-second penalty in the pits. it was atrocious. It was a bit embarrassing to me.
I think in race terms, that's my fastest lap, so that's not bad. Tita, Chevy, Jester, Wolf, Artsy, Efi, Park Ferme, Consumer, me. Tita with the win and the fastest lap. Easily the fastest lap. Goodness me. 38.5, everyone else is in the 40s. Mid to high 40s. Now it's time for the fun part.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, with a bit of practice, I definitely could have run faster on those mediums. Yeah.
Thanks, Jester. Have to go anniversary.
No worries, bro. Well done, Chevy. You killed it, mate.
How are you finding that skyline?
I didn't mean
it's
that.
fun to drive.
Lol.
It's very hard on its tyres.
Oops.
Oh, did you just...
I started again.
Oh dear. Oh well, here we go for qualifying in the boat.
Oh.
Oh, back in a second.
What British cars are available for Trans Am?
The Aston
Thinking
Martin.
for next week.
Really? Aston Martin that Jokin drove?
Ah, yeah. That looked pretty good, that car.
That's really it.
Yeah. Well, there's the Jag. But I didn't really like that last time I drove it.
Sorry about that. Back in the room. Where are we at for the next round? I can't remember.
Brands.
Brands Hatch. Ooh, right. Oh, that's going to be interesting in muscle cars.
Oh, it's coming up.
Is it next weekend that's the double header?
No, we're not doing it now. So the final round will be on the Saturday, Friday night for you, before Christmas.
Oh, right. So you just
23rd, yeah. Would have been too much. We would have been doing it this week had it been like it would have been Fuji and this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Would have been too much.
Yeah, Fuji was enough to practice for.
So yeah, it'll be on the Saturday, and I might be able to be more flexible. Like I could go earlier if other people can do it earlier and it suits others. But so far, 3 p.m. Saturday, just a day change.
For
2
me,
days before Christmas.
I don't know about, but for me, it doesn't really matter too much because if it's later, I just go to bed and get up early, and if it's earlier, I just do what I normally do and stay up.
Wow, this track is narrow.
It is.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. It's
old school Grand Prix circuit.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the rear end.
It's a long time to master this. Well, for me, it did anyway. I'm normally all right at getting round circuits, but Brands Hatch, it's
Holy moly, it's windy.
tricky one.
Yeah, and that'll push you off the track, basically, turn one.
I was talking about in real life.
Oh, in the game, that's pretty strong wind for this track.
Yeah.
It's going to help you go faster across the start-finish line. Where you are now, it's going to work against you, help you get around some of the turns, but wind here will be very interesting.
All right. British cars. Yes.
But yeah, I'd say with that result, Chevy is probably going to be leading.
By you. Yeah, there's really not a lot of options. Jag XJR 13, XJ13 rather. Yeah, Aston Martin, E-Type, D-Type. They're probably getting a bit slow.
So what? Tita would have got, what Tita get? 34 points. Yeah. And Chevy got 32. 31. Yeah, 30 plus the 1. 31.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah, so Tita will be leading by even more then. Tita will go to 90 points and Chevy will be 85 at the pointy end. I will go to 80. Yeah, it was a good race still. I had to sacrifice so much, like, because it stayed dry completely, and how quick we were going on the mediums. Like, I had to do a two-stopper. There was no way, like, it would have been too silly to have done a three-stopper that late in the game. If I was going to do a three-stopper, it would have been in 8-lap sequences. My stopping after the medium or hard stints were out of the way. So when I came out, I had like 10 laps, but there was like 13 laps to go.
Oh, wow.
So, like, and Wolf was like 9 seconds behind me. So I bled that time basically until he was about a second from me, with 4.5, 5 laps to go. And then I turned my fuel map back to 3 the whole time and just went hard. I did it like I did it in one of the practice lobbies where I conserved to the point where I deliberately conserved more, knowing that I could then push harder in a lighter car,
Yeah.
and just kind of blasted clear of him. But if I'd stayed at that rate, that fuel safe rate, he would have caught me and passed me. But it worked really well. Practice. Seems to have been my thing every race now. I've ran the best, like, fuel race that I can, basically.
Yeah.
That thing looks fun. JW?
Yeah, it is actually.
Well, yours looks alright with it, but for anybody who's, like, got a stiff car, you don't want a stiff car for this track.
No, yeah, I'd agree with that.
But yeah, it's going to be hard. And, like, passing here without pushing someone off track, even harder.
Yeah. I'll hop in the Jag for now because I don't have the Aston Martin tuned up, but I don't know how well this is going to go. Oh, yep.
Oh, one sec, I just realised too, I didn't set the requirements properly. It is HM required.
Oh, really?
Ooh. Right.
So, I mean, people will still probably use softs, I would assume.
Yeah, it's probably going to still be 2-stop softs whole way, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, soft requirement doesn't do much because everyone's going to use them anyway. Unless you made it like super high tire wear.
No, it's the same as what we've been having. I turned fuel down too, so it should be more of a sprint. Oh, I nearly caught Chevy. Oh, and yeah, that thing will be brilliant, probably, bro. Like, you'll probably have a good race if you can actually get that going.
Yeah, I've always had trouble driving it, though. There we go.
I'll have a look at it, if mine can enter. I probably can't, though, because I've always done everything to my fucking cars.
I think this car needs a couple of upgrades to get up to 670.
What car have you got, Blair?
The XJ13.
Oh, yeah, I can get there on weight, sweet. That's what I was worried about.
I mean, it is a racing car, so it probably doesn't even have weight reduction. Gone are the days when you could just take the weight reduction off.
Because fuck, even I might use it. If it's good. Maybe the Pantera is too much. Yeah, well, fuel would be fine in this thing at fuel map 1.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And it's quick.
Yeah, I think I messed mine up. I probably just need to go back to the standard tune.
I'll send you mine. It is a setup, but
Yeah.
it's driving and handling really well, man. I mean, have a look at it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Oh. And I mean, because you're an auto driver too, so you could change the gearing to make it suit you for where you want to be revving out.
Yeah.
And I've got... Shit, don't even have brake balance adapter in it. So there you go.
Okay.
Ooh.
And yeah, the other option, I guess, is the thing that Jokin was driving.
It'll be very slow.
Yeah.
And probably not easy to drive here at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try both, but...
Yeah, I think that's very comfortable.
That's what I like to hear. It's not tuned up, but I'll give the Aston Martin a quick drive just to see how it feels. It's going to be slow. Yeah, this will need a wing on it when it's got some more power.
The Jag or the Aston,
The
the
Aston.
Aston. It needs it. I've got a low wing on mine.
Okay.
I just like listening to this car. Doesn't drive good at all.
.911 Carrera 73. Is that the newish one? I mean,
70
newish to
something.
the game.
No, I don't know.
I mean, it was added in an update. I think it's the one I'm thinking of. No, I'm not sure now. Let me see mine. I can't remember what it's called. All Porsches have similar names. Yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I quite like the way that handles. When it's relatively stock, at least. I don't know what it is what it's like at this level.
Woohoo.
Yours is at a higher PP with the same setup.
Ultimate parts.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I'll give this one a try. Let me name this setup.
Hang on, I'll just go get my scarf and goggles.
Yeah. And my hardened leather hat.
I'm heading to Goodwood.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Understeers a little bit. At least when you drive like a monkey, it does.
Change the tow angle then. Straight away. It's got a pretty high tow angle on both front and back. Opposites too.
Yeah. Definitely puts its power down better than however I had it. I think I had too much front downforce.
Yeah, that could affect your handling too. But it's a very, like, downforceable car.
Yeah.
It can handle it.
Whoa. Okay.
As soon as you get that oversteer, you want to, if you get the oversteer too much, just change tow angle. Just reduce it a bit on both ends. I definitely need brake balance for it. I don't like the way it's braking into the sweeping turn. Still gets...
Would you put it to the front or rear?
Give me a lap, I'll tell you. Traditionally I'd go front because it's an MR.
Yeah.
But I like what +1 at this track. It always pulls you up that little and then you lean into the turn.
Yeah.
Just try one either way.
Yeah.
I guess. Just one either way.
Oh yeah, I do. I need to actually get into a rhythm before I start refining that
like
sort of stuff.
I tried to balance the weight of the car a little too. But traditionally it would be more heavy at the rear end because of the engine.
Yeah.
It'd be like a 40-60 car almost, and I tried to get it as close to 50-50 as I could, but still keep it able to have a good takeoff.
with no ballast, it's 45, 55.
Yeah. I think mine was like 47, 53, something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, might give it a bit more turn if the ballast is in the middle.
Yeah, I reckon I'd definitely go +1. Try +1. To drive it better around the track, I'd go +1.
Yeah.
But I'd be worried about it locking up, especially with its OG weight settings. If you brake too hard, I'd be worried about the back end just yeeting out from you.
Yeah.
Especially into the kink turns in Sector 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sector 4.
I've got
Right
someone to
up.
follow now. See how this goes. Does put its power down well.
Mine's still a bit wheel spinny.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Oh,
It's going to be the track here for me, really. Like Fuji, it's just going to take me a long time to get used to it.
it's good though you're learning these other tracks, man.
Yeah.
And then when you next have races or events at them, you'll be like, oh yeah, I enjoyed this.
Yeah, yeah. Just takes a whole week to get up to speed.
Oh, it's good. So,
Yeah.
still doing it. Like, even for all of us, like, some of the track selection was to not have it be comfortable.
Yeah.
Not
of course.
Bathurst.
Yeah.
I think that's a Japanese guy.
Oh dear.
Lol. Oh, Wolf was basically parked in the middle of the road after turn 1 and I just
Oh.
went straight for him. He clearly just spun. But yeah, that's really good. You get used to that car, you'll be cruising around here, bro.
Yeah. That feels nice. Just have to learn the lines and all of that, breaking points. Might need to go back to time trial. Haven't really been doing time trial for the last couple of rounds. Only did it for Broadbean, but
it'd be cool if you could for even just like random time trial things, just as long as it's under certain conditions, you could, if your friends could like upload their laps like the same way you can with dailies, and then like you could download the ghost and chase the ghost.
yeah.
But the only way the game does it if it's in the top 10 like times in the world, and that's only for like licenses, dailies, etc. Like they don't have one where it's just like say a time trial board, and then even then it would be dominated by guys in tunes or whatever. But if you could have one that was you and your friends on like when I go into time trial at Le Mans and I've got all my engine swap cars there, right? Like if it had that list and then a friends list and an international list and
if you could like create your own time trial leaderboard for certain things. Yeah, that would be cool.
Same as my Goodwood idea, that they do something in collab with Goodwood, celebrating the track, the history, the hill climb.
Yeah.
They bring the hill climb. Like if we can't get Pikes Peak into the game, right, and we already have Goodwood, the track, give us a little driveway.
Yeah, the hill climb section.
Right, give us that. And then give us, I know this would be asking too much, right? And it's only such a tiny little thing. And with the way Gran Turismo looks like, just imagine the authenticity and the detail that they could put into it, because it is such a small component, right? So think of that.
Yeah.
And then not just a fucking Nissan GTR Group 3, whatever. Like have an open Group 3 category, right, for a time trial. But make it like Goodwood, right, where you have you celebrate a festival of speeds for 2 weeks, either rotating time trials or over the space of those 2 weeks. You have minimum 3 up to 10 different categories that people could enter and do the hill climb in, right? So like the same way they do at Goodwood with racing cars, classics, eras, drivetrain, power. There'd be so many capabilities of just even a poor man's Gran Turismo daily type settings or nation settings applied to 5 different time trial type things, where one's an open choice road car from the 70s, and then another one's an open choice full drive, and another one's a open choice Group 3, and then another one is a VGT or an EV or something like that. You know what I mean? Make it truly different from each other and give people an opportunity to actually test all these. Because even if they made it so open, there wouldn't be metas so much either.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't hear any audio, Heafy? There isn't any. There you go. I lowered the volume of the game while we were doing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be cool.
It would. Oh, that's the grass.
But yes, feeling on the rain, Heafy. Honestly, shattered, man. Really wish it had come.
My horn, I don't have one.
Yeah, that's when you know it's a race car.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is living. Driving a car like this, around a track like this, going over curbs like this, in this thing, I'm fighting for my life here, man. Everyone's coming after me. Backing me against the wall. Oh, I love the sound of this car so much. And for what it is, it's a fucking weapon.
You're still driving the Porsche.
Nah, Corvette. I hate the Porsche. Drives like shit to me. It's just a funny car. Sounds cool. Looks cool. It's got a cool livery.
Yeah.
Woo.
I remember I drove it in a race once, but I think that was when we were doing those like lower PP races.
I did it at one of the Le Mans ones that we did. Like at 700 settings, way underpowered.
Oh wow, yeah.
It was horrible,
I think
but
I did it.
I tried.
First.
My bad, was my phone.
Yeah, unmute your phone, you mom. That'd help.
Oh wow.
Oh. Oh, dead. Boom. That was like just violent death. Like I got catapulted over the fence, landed in third seat on a spectator's lap, decapitated. Like boom. Just there was a set of
That's
bars
very
and all.
specific.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, look at my skid marks. Like, I'll back up to it. Look at this shit. I just yeeted off out of turn one, and I hit the wall about right here, front on. I'm telling you, I catapulted at that fucking barbed wire fence right there. Lost me head, and then hit the tree behind it and landed on the Portaloo. The marshals were
Of all
like,
places.
the fuck? Like, that just happened to me, bro. This Corvette, it's the same thing happened at Fuji, in a way.
Yeah.
It's so good, though. Like, fucking, look at it. It's the sexiest car in history. So legit. Oh, look at the fire. Why is the clutch not putting it in neutral?
Hey.
God, that took off like a rocket.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, it's so loose. and stiff at the same time.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the first thing I
those-
noticed about this car
the
when I
fire.
tried it.
On the downshifts. It's kind of like Fuji though, man. Same thing. Left-hand side of the track for all those turns.
Yeah.
But in this one, you can cooperate with the curbs probably more than you could at Fuji.
Yeah. Curves tripped me up a few times in that race. The last 2 corners.
This one, you can dip a front wheel in the dirt a lot.
Yeah.
You don't want a rear wheel on the dirt though.
Yeah, I've already found that out on the last corner. Drop the rear wheel off, whoop, round it goes.
Yeah, I did it in the Jag too, straight away. Almost first time I come onto it.
The braking zone for that first corner is just bizarre in so many ways as well.
You aim for the inside curb though, and you can kind of have middle speed through it.
Yeah.
But it is an insane first turn. The most, like, you should literally look up like some touring car footage of like,
I've seen
yeah,
things in that corner.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
BTT's
100%, yeah,
Yeah.
same. It's definitely like every single highlights package of like, yeah, British racing has got some Brands Hatch Turn 1 massacres.
Yeah. I've even had that with the AI in this game.
Yeah, the amount of cars that end off in the kitty litter.
Yeah, I got turned around by someone on the inside.
Hey yo,
Have you done much with
sorry
the
I
Sophie
missed the
AI?
race, got stuck on the coast, place I was staying at got hit by a huge storm.
Sorry.
Oh, hello.
Oh, good bro.
I completely lost it on the brakes, sorry player.
Only just got home lol.
Tita 1, Chevy 2nd, May 3rd.
Be interesting to see what the championship looks like after this, because Parc Ferme didn't have a good run. I guess Tito would be in the lead.
Nice, well done.
Yeah,
Kamsa.
Tita's Chevy 2nd, May 3rd, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit deep.
There you go, boys. I'm gonna fucking blow this Ferrari off the track, mate.
Yeah. Ferraris didn't work so well at Fuji. I even noticed when Parc Ferme put a lap on me, I kept up with him for a full lap. He must have been fuel saving like mad.
Oh, I've got the best horn.
Oh,
That's a meaty European horn.
that's fucking almost. Yeah, I've got some speed to find here.
Oh my god.
Oh
This
wow.
car's way too wide.
It's like half the track. It's also 1988.
It's a cannonball run, mate. It's a cannonball run after the official race. fucking Ash should be driving his Hermetic around. That's how Ash does his first official drive. It's like, you know how the F1 drivers do their walk or their bicycle ride. Ash gets in the Hermetic. I'm getting in the fucking sexy car that is this. It's still not faster than whatever the Jag, I think, was still my fastest lap.
Yeah. What ridiculous car can I find?
Oh, that full drive just wants to murder me though.
Usually it doesn't work like that.
Gotta make it a Wolf of Wall Street one. Oh yeah, my new car, yeah.
So many cars in the game I've never even driven. Ruff, ruff. There's that Porsche. Oh, I know what I want to drive.
Oh, it's only got 500 miles on it.
Jeez. You're not holding back. Here we go. Oops. DeLorean. Wow, this is
A burnout car.
suspension on this. Oh my goodness.
It's not a good race car.
No, I've discovered that already.
Could be a good rally car.
I can't imagine that. Gets sideways nice and easy and has some slinkies for suspension. Just like the longitudinal.
Oh man, it's too quick.
Like in porpoise. An F1 car.
You're still catching me, mate.
This is so stupid.
It was a whole half a tenth faster in the first sector.
Oh wow.
It's not easy to drive.
That is true.
Oh, it's so fucking point and shoot though.
Yeah. Oh, well now I'm taking this rally driving.
Well, that's just a rallycross circuit.
Yeah, it does have a rallycross.
What a weapon!
Oh mate,
I totally forgot about that.
look at Brands Hatch Rallycross and Pleasant
Yeah,
Great for it.
I've driven it in one of the old Codemasters, Supercars games,
Oh yeah,
which will probably cook something else over there.
that's like a race driver, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that had the rally layout.
Oh, I won't even turn! Now I'm gonna die!
Wait. It's like a whole open space here. Wow. just hide in the corner here. No one will ever see me. Except for the fact I have a name above my head.
Wait, where the fuck are you? How'd you get in there?
You can just drive around. This
How'd
is
you
like
get in
turn
there?
3, I guess. I don't know. It's just, this is the track.
Oh, yeah.
There's just like a whole big space here you can drive into. There's nothing here, but... yeah. I don't know, I just like exploring.
Oh, you're over there. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, you're a mom.
Ow.
Well, hey.
Let me in. I'm
That's,
actually
that's,
stuck.
that's not how you go back in time, Doc. Let me help you. See?
There we go. Here's the porpoising.
Fucking mate. You're going off. You're in the new GTA trailer. Low rider.
Yeah, it's got hydraulics.
Get a
basically.
little higher. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, wow. Oh, silly car. Oh,
That's a mad horn. That's so loud. That's so loud. It's like a boat.
yeah, but really high pitched. It's like a foghorn on helium. I wasn't watching.
Dude, that was coming. I love the brake lights on it.
Alright, let's do a lap.
God, look at that! Whoa! Rapid acceleration.
It actually puts its power down somewhat well. Probably because it's absolute jelly. But...
Oh, I can't, Three full spins.
It does not like turn 1. Despite its silly suspension, it actually doesn't feel that bad. I just can't see when I'm accelerating because 90% of the screen is sky.
I'm gonna put the replay up and have something to eat.
Alrighty. I don't know if the front wheels are lifting off, but they certainly feel like it coming towards us the last corner. They do a Bathurst. Far out. I've almost matched my Jag lap time.
Yeah, it took off from this car.
Now I'm tempted to drive this. We'll see how it goes, but it might not.
I mean, it is Irish.
Is it?
Yes.
I had no idea.
It was manufactured in Ireland, yes.
I wasn't
John
sure if you
DeLorean
meant Irish
himself
in, like,
was
the
not
ironic sense.
Irish. He was an American con man, but
Yeah.
the car itself was made in Ireland and fucking sent him broke.
Yeah.
They got fucked over.
I mean, it's very unique.
At least they're getting made again.
Oh, are they?
hmm
I did not know that.
Yeah, and they've got an even, like a full-blown new version of it. Like everything modern. Electric.
Electric. Yeah, this thing is a little crazy. Definitely me, though. This is the sort of thing I would drive. It's too new, though. Anyway, I'll be off now.
No worries, bro.
Very good. Take care.
Thanks for the race again,
Yep.
as always.
Yeah, that was fun.
Now comes Stanley with a flux capacitor
next time.
grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, but
See, mate. See, look at these photos I took of my McLaren earlier. Doing some drifts.
oh yeah, I need to go and buy that.
Some good photos, man.
Hand pink waving, face blue smiling.
Alright, so Chevy, Tita, U, softs. Me on the mediums. I was the only one who started on the meds. Let's go back, us. It's spicy. That's a photo. Yeah, the new frame rate thing's really cool. That was a mad pass, that one. Got you and Heafy.
Yeah.
Just tucked back in front of him. God, just look at it. You and me were so racy.
Yeah, it was a good opening couple of laps. That. Yeah, I enjoyed that race. It was good. We should practice a good lap. We should go some practicing. I don't know. I would have done much different though, to be honest. Other than
Same. If I knew it was going to be dry like that, I probably would have done a 3-stopper.
Oh really? Right.
Going faster.
Right. Okay. Car on F1. Yes, please. Nice. Oh, the 917K. I thought I owned that for some reason. I have to buy that.
Man, some of these photos look as fuck. So what happened to you? You got popped back into the... Yeah, beside Heath. Oh, you came up beside me and pushed me off.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah, I missed my brothers
And then we all just grouped up, started boss fucking. And Heath drove himself off the track. And then comes back into you.
Is that a standard body, that Cobra that Heath is using, or is it a wide-bodied one?
No, that's wide body.
Is it? Right.
So Archie had a cracker at the first lap for the hards. You and me stayed out heafy on the hards still. And he was flying in turn one. Holy shit.
Yeah, like you say, he was fast considering those hards.
And then I was just straight down the inside as soon as I could. I'm thinking of the sweeper, we go around him. It's already wide. Yep. Oh, and he picked up a 1 second. Brutal. You and me are super racy at this point. You know what we should do one day? Get a full grid of cars like this in Days of Thunder liveries.
I'd be up for that, yeah.
Because Sparrow's got one already, you've got one already, I've got one already. Be pretty easy to do.
Yep.
You could make them up for the other cars, for the people that need it. Do a Trans Am round where it's like, say if we do Daytona.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly good for us. I was gonna do like all of them for that car and like change them for each race. And I just
That's what I had for my Hyundai basically.
right, yeah.
And I've done
RDs
it.
and the
Done it for Wolf and the WRX. I did a few on that. Group 3, 100%. They're the most I've done. But yeah, the TransAm cars I've only done like 2.
yeah, same here. I think I've done more Group 3s than anything else. Group 3s, Group 4s.
The City's probably always my personal favourite, but the Superflow Super B is like that's I mean, and even now like Sparrow's always in the Superflow Camaro, so I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Go back. See, not quite. Oh, you are there. There. Oh. So Wolf's, out of all those guys that pitted on the hards, like Artsy's dropped back, Wolf's jumped them all and taken off. They're all on the meds now, like everybody. And I'm up ahead chasing you on softs. Teeter's already gapping Chevy, but he's using more fuel. Chevy's used more tyres. Interesting. I guess that's the TC.
Yeah, with that Shelby 350, I have to run with TC on one of them, don't I? I burn my
Yeah,
tank.
at least half the field had it on. Surface assist help. Oh, big moment right there, lap 4, Artsy.
Oh yeah.
I have to remember that. Massive. Overstep. Boom. Big damage. Oh, and he full lifted to crunch.
That thing's so jacked up on the back end.
And you're already melting your tyres.
Yeah, I've been struggling with the tyre wear on that 350. Right. I'm a bit erratic on the oil control. Still looks off the pad, and it's cleaned the potentiometers on this one. Kind of sorted it out.
Oh, players get loose. Oh.
Ooh.
So, Teeter's got the fastest 40.5, but he's running 48s. Chevy's just got up to speed and has ran a 40.8. You've ran 41.5, I've ran 42.3. Wolf's run 42.7. Simon ran 44 flat. Archie fucked up 49.8. Keithy 43.6. Player had a mistake 51. Yeah, you start making mistakes, getting wide.
Yeah, I started getting really sloppy after about 4 or 5 laps.
You got me for a little bit. There was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, we should have had time to get a bit more practice. But still, I don't think it would be much faster.
and our fuel was almost identical at this point too. It showed how fast I was going on the mediums trying to keep up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's kind of what helped me, because I knew when everything leveled out after the pit stops, we had like 30 seconds on board, and then it just grew and grew and grew. I think I might do an Iron Maiden livery.
Trooper livery or something.
Yeah, straight up. I was just trying to think, like, something with certain music I do, or something around like that. Because last time with the brands, I did Anarchy in the UK. Full dailies. Fucking Sugi Taku. Yeah, 42.0. You've gone 42.9. Chevy's 40.5. T to 40.9. See if I can find any yellows. Much happening. Pits.
Oh god, yeah. Pits. My outlap on the mediums was horrendous. Kept track of it 3 times, 4 times.
Sounds like music. No yellows. Nah. That would be cool in the video. Pantera, Pantera, Pantera. Oh, they got the different wings. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm going to go have dinner and maybe even have a nap.
Bounce off as well. Right, thanks for hosting again. Always a
Yeah,
pleasure.
no worries. No, always. Thanks for doing it.
I'll try and catch you at some point through the week, hopefully.
Alright, bro. Yeah, definitely. Alright, mate. Have a good one.
Right, you too. Take care.
Thanks for watching, guys.